It's Friday night, and a group of 5 friends are enjoying the evening together. Tim, Matt, Jason, Cole, and Phoebe are their names. They are still teenagers and study together in high school. The group is reunited at Cole's place. His parents are out for the weekend. It's 2 a.m. They ordered pizza and watched a couple of movies. What now? Any ideas for the rest of the night? Cole asks, trying to be a good host. Yeah, sleep, Jason replies. Oh, come on, sleep when you die. It's late November, meaning the night is still young, Phoebe says, wide awake. I think you had too much Pepsi. Blood sugar levels, no? But I wouldn't mind to play a game before going to sleep, Tim suggests. A game. Yes, a game. Cole, do you still have that Ouija board that I gave you a couple of years ago for your birthday? Matt's question implies his idea. Of course I do. You want to play that thing? Evoking spirits and whatnot? We're not kids anymore to be afraid of that, but heck, it might be fun. Stay here, I'll go get it, Cole answers. A few minutes later, Cole's back from his bedroom, carrying the Ouija board with him and also a couple of candles. Lights off, candles lit. The 5 friends are now sitting at the living room's dinner table, with their eyes placed on the Ouija board. They decide Phoebe should ask the first question, since she is the most enthusiastic about it. Is there a spirit in the house? She asks. But before any kind of answer is produced by the board, Phoebe falls asleep, just like all her friends. When they woke up, the 5 teenagers are still in a large dark room, but it's no longer Cole's living room. In fact, they are no longer at Cole's. As they start wondering what happened, realizing that the room has no doors or windows, a red flame starts to materialize itself in front of them. Within seconds, the red flame reveals the demonic creature. It's dressed in a black robe. His face and head is nothing more than a skull, with red, flaming eyes. The demon introduces himself as Surgat, the one who unlocks all the doors. In order for you to be able to leave this room, young humans, you will have to play a game. It's very simple. You cannot open your eyes. That's the only main rule. Regardless what you might hear, taste, smell, or feel, the winner will be the last one standing, or sitting, with his or her eyes closed. Good luck. Eyes closed now, or else I will rip them off myself before you have the chance to lose. Surgat announces his conditions. Terrified, the 5 teenagers obey. All of them have their eyes closed. The demon is no longer visible, but he is still there. Matt is starting to hear something. Familiar noises. Noises of rats. Matt is afraid of rats. It's his biggest phobia since he was a child. No. Oh no. Not rats, he whispers to himself. He listens to the rats approaching him. He can feel them walking on him and finally biting him. Completely subdued by his phobia, Matt opens his eyes to fight the rats. But they are not there. For now. A giant rat is now appearing in front of Matt. As the young man screams in hopeless agony, the giant rat bites Matt's head off, killing him instantly. Surgat's powers are immense. The other remaining friends, as they listened to Matt's screams, decide to cooperate among themselves, to support each other, so they can stay strong and sane. At least, this was the subject of their nervous conversation, before each one of them had to deal with their own tests. Phoebe is now hearing her father. He is calling her, but in a voice tone that she finds creepy. "Phoebe, you are so beautiful," the voice says. Phoebe knows it's not her father, but her biggest fear is to be abused. And since she loves her father, Surgat is playing a cold but reliable trump card. Phoebe's fake father is now touching her. She can't see him, but his hands really feel like her real father, just like his smell. Phoebe's fake father is now kissing her. In screams, she opens her eyes, knowing that it was all an illusion, but still, the idea and the sensations were too repulsive. "I'd rather die than to live with this memory," Phoebe says. Her wish will be her command. Surgat decides to end it quickly, as he simply stops the young girl's heart. She drops dead like a doll in 1 second. Tim is losing his mind. He can't deal with the pressure. There are so many invisible things and people touching him and screaming at him that he simply killed himself by smashing his head against one of the walls. But he didn't open his eyes though. Cole and Jason are the ones still alive, the final pair. Jason came up with a good strategy to keep himself relatively in control of his mind. He is singing, but now his singing is becoming too loud, and this is making Cole upset. "Shut up! Shut up, Jason!" Cole screams, but Jason just keeps singing, and even louder. Cole, always with his eyes closed, is now grabbing his friend's throat, trying to kill him. Jason doesn't even know if what is happening is real or just another illusion. So Jason doesn't even fight back, as Cole ends up strangling Jason to death. Surgat appears once again. He is clapping his bony hands and greeting Cole. "The game is over, young Cole. Congratulations. You won. And since you killed one of your friends, this makes me particularly happy. You can open your eyes and you are free to go. At least from me," Surgat says, laughing as he disappears. When Cole opens his eyes, he is back in his living room, alive. But as he looks around, he sees the corpses of his dead 4 friends, including Jason, the one that Cole strangled to death. Eventually, Cole was arrested. Obviously, no one believed this story, although the authorities are still puzzled because Jason's death is the only one which can be attributed, without a doubt, to Cole. The remaining deaths are a complete and unsolved mystery. In any case, for a long time, Cole will not be leaving jail. He left one locked room to be put inside another.